I'm so cold.
Let's start rapping.
Man, I done split the wood. My bad, bro. I done split the wood.
I'll get you some joint papers. You be right.
Shit.
You be right.
But what happened, Cuddy?
That's 400, man. We doing this thing. It's Co-Connections.
What's up? It's Lojo, Whiskey Team Studios.
And we got Swavey, man. Lee Swavey, man.
What's up, man? What's up?
What really got you into music? What made you want to be a rapper?
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Or
man.
not even a rapper, just get into the music scene in general.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This probably like, niggas probably think this like the most cliche shit ever though. But like, nigga, I always wanted to be a rapper since he was younger. I used to always tell my brothers and sisters, like, when I become a famous rapper, you gonna be asking me for money and shit. Like, nigga, like, that's how it's always gonna be. But my dad always been in the music shit, so you feel me? That's what I was trying to get into.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Could you put an age on it?
Man, I could tell you that I probably wrote my first rap. I've been on the song when I was 7 years old.
Yeah, okay, damn. So he's really got some experience and years on niggas. 7 years old. Lucky number 2.
It was some shit called Applesauce, you feel me? I searched that shit up.
That's a cold first song.
Yeah, it called Applesauce. Me and my sister Adela was on that bitch. And go search that shit up.
You remember no bars from it? Bar 2, quick 4.
That shit was like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he really remember?
All I remember is just like the little chorus part, really. Like, that was like crisscross applesauce, lean, do you snap? It's like something like set me tap pot, and then lean, do you snap? And we do your dance.
Oh,
you
do your
dance.
Yeah, the whole dance. Like, hit the applesauce, man.
Where were you born? For people who don't know.
Man, I was born in Florida, man. Fort Pierce, Florida, 772.
Okay, so when did you come out to Anchorage?
Man, I've been out here like summertime, but I moved out here when I was 15.
Okay, yeah. So what school you go to?
Nigga, I'm out of school.
What school did you go to?
I thought you said what school did I?
I did kind of say it.
Hey, I was like, nigga, I'll go to no damn school. But I went to West Anchorage though.
Okay, yeah. So what was it like? You feel me? Was you was rapping out there in Florida too? Or you wasn't taking that serious? It's like,
man, I ain't really had no songs like out in Florida, but like only like that little applesauce song. But I made my little raps and shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't really had shit out going. But like I did have this another song actually when I was 14. Like I had like this little song me and my sister made. It's like some shit called Champion and some shit. You could look at that shit on my little Facebook if y'all wanted to.
Cool. You still got your first songs on Pinpointed. That's crazy. That's
sure.
Beautiful.
Okay.
A question I had is so when you went from Florida to here, what would you say like what was it like when you was a kid? Like what was the transition? How did it feel? How did it look? So describe that for us.
Damn, I wouldn't even say too much really different, I ain't gonna lie. It's like most likely the same lifestyle going on. Everybody got the same thing going on in the same place. It's just like, man, you got snow and then you got some heat, and that's about it. I mean, everybody living the same, I ain't gonna lie.
So if you had to pinpoint some artists, you know what I'm saying, in particular, to be like your inspiration basis for you starting to rap or to keep rapping, who would those 3 artists be?
Man, I'ma really say that, I ain't gonna lie, I used to only bump Lil Wayne when I grew up. Wayne this, Wayne that. I ain't wanna listen to nobody else. And then, you feel me, I heard Kodak probably when I was like 12, 13. My niggas was rapping and shit, knowing every word to his shit. I'm like, what the fuck, who is this nigga? Feel me? And then I started listening to that nigga. But they was on Chief Keef before that a little bit, you feel me? You know, Chief Keef era.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, but yeah, fucking, they was listening to Yak, and I was like, bro, that nigga hard to me, and I started listening to that nigga. So I probably say Kodak, nigga, Lil Wayne. Who else?
One more.
That's what I was trying to think of. I don't think I really got a nut on it, to be honest. Let me think though.
So
man, I don't got it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel you, bro. At what age did you really start taking the music serious? When you was like, okay, I'm just gonna.
I think, man, like 2017 when I made that spasm. Spasm for that bag. Put on that black man, yeah, I need that bag. A spasm. Yeah, actually want to make a song that's gonna do some numbers, you feel me? And I want to make songs after that. So I'd probably say when I was like 17, I made my first like trying to be serious song, you feel me, spazzing.
So what was you doing in between? Because that's 10 years, 7 and 17. You was school, obviously.
Yeah,
you was growing up, for sure.
Yeah,
So what are
playing football.
what are the
like
sports? There's no other artistic fields that you were interested in, like painting or movies or acting? Or...
Man, nigga used to draw, bro, you feel me? But nigga was a Picasso, you feel me? Like, nigga could draw, though.
You got any of your own logos or anything like that you ever drew?
Nah, I used to just draw, like, anime figures and shit. I ain't watched that shit, though, but my brothers and shit used to watch that shit, and I used to draw it. Draw little Gokus, little Naruto, shit like that.
That's cool. You into anime culture?
No, though I seen my brother like that shit. I don't like that shit. It's cool. It's cool, man. That ain't me.
Yeah. So another important question I've been asking everybody on this interview podcast series has been, what is a song to you? If you had to define it in your own personal words, your own personal definition, what is that song? What is a song to you?
I feel like I'm not even trying to base it on what everybody else based it on, but I feel like they still said this, though. It's really just a story about what you want to put out, like, nigga, just getting your point across, you feel me? Like, getting your emotions and your feelings across.
So you said you've been in Anchorage, heavily since 15 to now.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't live in no other state in them years?
Nah, I've been in Florida, Anchorage, and Alaska, man. I've been in Alaska, Florida.
So out of those, since 15 to now, like, what would you, if you had to say 3 artists in that whole all them years that like you was interested in or fuck with, or that you like when you represent Alaska out of state, go to another state, be like, yeah, and they're like, tell you 3 artists to check out. Who artists you gonna say? Like, hey, who else is in Alaska? Say those 3 artists you're gonna tell them to check out.
To be honest, I'm a real life just say Duckman, but though, cause I don't really have nobody else that I really pushed out like that. I'm not saying nobody else is whack or nothing, but like the one who like got something to show for, you feel me? Show like I want to try to put on, you feel me? I'ma show Duckman, cause nobody really got, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel like
definitely.
Hey, like I'm not, you feel me? No hating on nobody else, cause we all coming up, but like I want to try to show the best first, you feel me? If anything, you feel me? Like
that's real shit, though.
The ones most tapped in.
yeah.
Important question that I did want to ask Swavey, that on the podcast, that a lot of people I know are interested in me getting straight to it, is tell us what I hear this term a lot now, Israelite. The first person I ever heard this term from was you, but I tell you, nowadays there's about 7 to 10 people claiming that term, and the first person I ever heard scream it, preach it, stand on it was you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell us about your religious journey, how that went for you, if it's been something that's been going on your whole life, or if this is something you've learned since you've been doing your research.
Yeah. So shit. Let me just start off. Like, a lot of people like to call it religion, but I don't see it as that, because it really isn't. It's a nationality. When you call yourself an Israelite, that's like what you would be like. You call a Mexican, or a Samoan. That's their nationality. Israelite would be a nationality. And I'll say that I just learned that from the Bible, just seeking out through the Bible and just finding out who the chosen people of the Bible was. And I just took it back from an unbiased standpoint, because I did believe in like other worldly religions, what we call it. I'm not trying to diss anybody, but like, believed in other things. And I just took in an unbiased standpoint and read it for myself and looked at it and was like, who is these people that the Bible spoke about, the Israelites? And I just looked at it from there, took it in.
What age was that?
I'd say I was probably around 18, really about like end of 17.
Was you a church kid?
Yeah, I mean, we used to go to church a lot, but like I didn't want to say like I paid attention. I couldn't tell you no scriptures, no nothing, no verses from when I went to church. We used to play, eat snacks,
So you real big on the I know you said one day you gonna build a dispensary out here. When did you get really into the marijuana? Like, when's
be trying to give out my secrets.
Everybody knows that you're gonna be one of the first people to build this dispensary. You should be happy, niggas know that.
Nigga try to give out the fucking secret. Yeah, man, I've been trying to fuck with the weed a long time, man. Everybody get their little hands on some weed, trying to do something, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm trying to get, you feel me, get something rolling, but that's a little healthy change, you feel me? And you got to be all legal with that shit.
That's beautiful. You know, if a lot of people don't know, when, you know, I think of people turning around and going legal and building a dispensary, I always think of Swavey first, you know what I'm saying? Just me personally, because, you know, stayed down, held it down, stay in your lane, tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? I think of Swavey when I think of something like that. You know, I want to give you your flowers, congratulate you for evolving.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? What is something you want to see in this state to evolve us, you know, in the long runs, mentally, you know, as a community?
Man, I'll say like any other community, us coming together, you feel me? Us, like, you feel me, actually doing something, coming in. I mean, not coming in, coming out like once a week, you feel me? Coming to do something actually with everything, with the music, you feel me? Like, actually throw these shows and actually do something that's like making us gain something. And that's what I want to see. I mean, like, probably like another little teen club type shit. You feel me?
That's beautiful.
When you gonna start being more consistent with the music?
Man, I just made something today, Cuddy. Hey, man, I do need to get consistent on it, though.
You waited a whole year on Marathon.
Hey, man, you feel me? I really was slacking on that, you feel me? I could have been dropped that. But I got this new shit, you feel me? I just recorded some shit today. You don't mind. I'm just, feel me?
So you know how Kanye got his thing. I ain't comparing you to Kanye, but you know how Kanye, he go his way, his route. So Kanye a Christian, you feel me? He incorporated, he going gospel music.
As a second host, I could confirm that Swavey already does drop a lot of gems, so he's
Yeah,
already
he does,
leading in
for sure.
that direction in a sense, you know? Like, he's literally putting verses as the titles and the songs and like...
And that's why I say like more and more like just full on like, you know,
I feel like he's
Israelite.
in motion, you know?
Like this is like a whole Israelite type album type song, you feel me?
I was thinking about it, you feel me, coming together, you feel me, like just doing one little song, you feel me, like putting together just all Israelite stuff, you feel me, just like dropping knowledge, just one song, you feel me, because I know a lot of people don't like to listen to that, you feel me, you'll drown their ears out, you feel me, so that's why I did just throw like little pieces here and there, like Lil Joe said, you feel me, like that's why I just like drop it there, like throw a little bit of verses, you feel me, just
people
throw
definitely
like a
catch it and
little context clues, you feel me, in the back. You all good, Cuddy.
Yeah, it definitely catches people. A lot of people when they ask me like, where's he going with that? It's like, you know, like I thought you was finna have a whole project on I thought you was finna have a whole project on some Israelite, like just dropping knowledge, because you dropped Matthew and then Acts. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's hard.
Oh man, this has been a wonderful episode right here, learning about the insights of somebody very important to our culture, our new community, our growth, you know. Anchors, we got Swavey right now. Thank you, appreciate you again for doing this with us, you know. That's a wrap for the Cold Connection. We gonna see y'all with more. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Gang.